everyone, welcome back to Knowledge Chronicle.
Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and honestly terrifying mysteries of the cosmos: black holes. These are not just cosmic vacuum cleaners sucking everything in. They are stranger, more powerful, and more mind-bending than you can imagine. From warping time itself to possibly being gateways to other universes, black holes are the ultimate sci-fi. Except they're very real. What exactly is a black hole? A black hole is a region in space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. Imagine compressing the entire mass of our sun into a sphere just about 6 kilometers wide. That's the kind of density we're talking about. The boundary of a black hole is called the event horizon, a point of no return. Once you cross it, there's no way back. Why? Because escape velocity, the speed needed to break free from gravity, exceeds the speed of light here. And according to Einstein's theory of relativity, nothing can go faster than light. How black holes form? Most black holes form when massive stars, at least 20 to 25 times the mass of our sun, exhaust their nuclear fuel. Without that fuel, the outward pressure drops and gravity takes over, causing the star to collapse in a supernova explosion. The leftover core collapses into an infinitely dense point called a singularity, where the laws of physics as we know them break down. Types of black holes. There are mainly 3 types. First, stellar black holes, formed from the collapse of massive stars. Second, supermassive black holes, millions to billions of times the sun's mass, sitting at the center of galaxies. An example is Sagittarius A in the center of our Milky Way. Third, intermediate black holes, rare and mysterious, between stellar and supermassive sizes. And finally, primordial black holes. These are hypothetical tiny black holes formed just after the Big Bang. So, let's talk about space-time and time dilation. Einstein taught us that space and time are woven together into what we call space-time. Black holes, well, they warp space-time so extremely that time actually flows differently near them. If you watched someone falling into a black hole from a distance, they'd appear to slow down and freeze right near the event horizon because of gravitational time dilation. Meanwhile, for the person falling in, time would feel completely normal, at least until they meet the singularity. Here's a wild example. If you spent just an hour near a black hole and then came back to Earth, you might find that decades had passed here. And yeah, this is real physics, not just science fiction. So, what actually happens inside? Inside the event horizon, all paths lead straight to the singularity. It's a place where, honestly, the laws of physics as we understand them just stop making sense. Scientists have speculated about 2 possibilities. One is spaghettification, where extreme tidal forces would stretch you into a long, thin shape. The other is a wormhole gateway. Hypothetically, black holes might even connect to other regions of the universe, or maybe even other universes. Can we see black holes? Well, black holes themselves are invisible because, no light escapes from them. But we can detect them indirectly by observing things like stars orbiting an invisible object, or even X-rays that are emitted when matter heats up as it spirals into a black hole. In 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope actually captured the first ever image of a black hole's shadow in galaxy M87. And that was honestly a historic moment in science. Here are some strange and honestly mind-blowing facts. A teaspoon of black hole material could weigh as much as Mount Everest. That's just wild. Black holes can merge, releasing energy equivalent to like millions of supernovas. They slowly evaporate over billions of years via something called Hawking radiation. And theoretically, they could even store information about everything they consume, which leads to the famous black hole information paradox. So, are they dangerous to us? Luckily, the nearest known black hole is about 1,500 light-years away, which is, honestly, way too far to harm us. But in the far future, black holes may play a key role in the fate of the universe itself. Black holes challenge everything we know about physics, time, and the universe. They're not just deadly traps. They might actually hold the keys to understanding the very fabric of reality. Who knows? One day, studying them might even unlock secrets of time travel or parallel universes. Your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content.